Hello. Ooh. Oh, hello. How do I turn me off? Hello. How do I... There we go. Hello. No more echo. Whoop, there's a cup. Greetings. How's my day? My day's been good. Pretty good. Alright. I'm gonna sneeze. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh. My Twitch should go live. There it goes. And now people will start showing up. Alrighty. What up? What up? What up, comrade? Hello, Tina. Eliasua. Boogar. How's it going? Whoop. These guys aren't dropping skulls. It's a bug. This little shit kid bug's been flying around. And I don't know how to get him out of here. Oh my god, where's this totem? There we go. Hey, hey, hey. How's fantasy treating me? Great. I'm winning. I am winning my fantasy game, and I should win it, barring the complete meltdown of, like, Philip Lindsay and losing me negative 10 points or something. So, I believe I'm about to be 1-0 in the fantasy football. I need soul shards as well. Those Packers, though, yay for me. Hell yeah, dude. That was a solid game, solid win. The defense was the biggest thing. Defense looked good. We got our Three Guys Talk About Football podcast tomorrow. I'm excited to talk about my team. I feel like Sinvicta has two teams he's upset with, the Browns and Buccaneers, and then Rob had a very Jets week 1. But I was happy with the Packer loss, or Packer win. Thank God they won. Texans look pretty good, yeah. They honestly kept up really well with the Saints, and that guy was crazy for making that giant field goal. And the Raiders were looking pretty good until I turned the game off. They're up 14-0.
Thanks.
Okay. Dank the Tank with the 4 months. Thank you, Dank the Tank, for the 4 months. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swag. They were the 4 months. And Steroid Jesus with the 13 months. They were the 13 months Steroid Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Swag. Thank you very much. I want to apologize to Sinvicta for not believing the Bucs should have drafted a quarterback. Yeah, they need help. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Why are there so many? Is this just an AoE farm spot or something?
Thanks.
I did get some Pinot Noir. I'm gonna be pouring out. By pouring out, I mean pouring out of the bottle into a glass and drinking it very soon. Pineapple U with the 4 months. They are the 4 months. Pineapple U. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swag! Internet's going to poop may work for you this night. Hey, hopefully your internet works. Okie dokie. Hold on, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Alright. Now that stripping's down for the count, you can usurp and reach 60 first? Well, I'm just trying to get to, like, where Benji is, because I want to do dungeons with Benji. He said he's gonna play again once I get close to him. So that's all I'm trying to do. Just get close to Benji. He's already got the mallet for ZF. And he's got like every dungeon key you need. Yeah, we already have a 60, don't we? Hold on. Yeah, we got Lay at 60, Aetra 58, Keeper 58, Cinderfall 57, Slugs 56. Hades 56. Hades slowed down a bit. God, everybody's just farming up here. This is annoying. Go away. Zachary with the 12 months. Happy Nerd Day, Zachary. Put some Crendor Nerds, Hypers, Wowies, Mamma Mia's, Ayayas, whatever else you want in the chat. 1 year for Zachary. My time has come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Swag. They were the 12 months. 1 year. Also, as you can see, the sub goal counter is back and working. Pizza shit. How are there so many people here? Alright. I'm just gonna chill right here. This is an alright spot. They keep respawning over here. You don't want to do this quest here? I feel like this is a good spot. I mean, I'm already like halfway done. Captain Nonchalanto at the 56 months. They were the 56 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26. Swipe! They were the 56 months. Oh my god, there's a shit kid bug. Did I get him? I think I got him. Pizza shit.
Thanks.
Nice. I thought, no, you can only do it here, right? Headhunting. At the ruins of Zuldiaya and Zulkunda along the coast to the north. Yeah, it has to be here. It's literally only here. I already did all the other ones, the Skull Splitter stuff, the other dudes. Like, I've done all the other troll quests. I just haven't done this one. Oh, here we go. Right here. Or I was earlier. But they weren't dropping any, so I was like, maybe they're not here. Almost 30, or 43, I meant. No, I'm not doing the necklace. I'm just doing head hunting. There we go, 3 more heads. Might watch your leveling playlist on YouTube tomorrow or the next day. Nice. Buzz with the 45 months. Thank you, Buzz, for the 45 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Swag. Thank you for the 45 months. Let's go check down here again. And Human Girl with the 11 months. Wowee. One more month till 1 year. Human Girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Swig. Thank you for the 11 months. Oh shit, dude. Come on, aggro, aggro. There we go. Also, we put up the Cox and Crendor live show on YouTube, so that's up on there and SoundCloud. Jesse was like, we're not putting it up. And then he's like, we're putting it up. And I was like, alright. Fine with me. Okay, said he wasn't going to, and then he did. Listen, I don't know anything. I just show up, I do the stuff. I upload the things. Yeah, it was a long one. It was like 2 hours, or like 2.5 hours. We were only supposed to do, I think it was like an hour and a half. We ended up doing like a little over 2 hours or something. Ay, ay. We got E. Hey, one more. Nice. Uh-oh. Well. Neat. Also, Zanzil, where the shit this one is? Down here, Zanzil's like, where'd my Voidwalker go? Mixture, that's it. Zanzil's Mixture. That quest was so annoying. I finished it, but man, that was annoying. Everybody was doing that one too. Okay. Let's see if there's any. Yep, there's one. Doot, 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 doot. Nice. At 46, I get all my good stuff. I get like a new life tap and a new drain life. That's all I need. Well, didn't drop anything. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hey, there's one. Boom, boom, bottom, boom, boom, bottom, boom, bottom. What? Drain that. And okay. Neat. Dum, dum. I don't like making new friends, but I do recommend IKEA. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. What brings you in here today? Well, Playing WoW, making money, leveling, multiple things. Right up, there's one. Come on, come on, come on. Pizza shit. Which, at 1,800 subs, I'm going to be doing a Spyro mega stream. So that is the new sub goal. I'm doing a Spyro mega stream when we hit 1,800. I've never played Spyro before. So, I kept getting the ads for it on Twitch.
Thanks.
And I was like, you know what? Might as well play it. Everybody was like, it's like Banjo-Kazooie practically. Leveler G-Mart and Sam. Sam's still 42. G-Mart's like 37, almost 38 or something. He was playing earlier. Well, I know me and Benji will make it to 60. I think Sam will make it to 60 once all the new games are, like, done with. G-Mart, I'm unsure of. They're just busy playing Monster Hunter right now, which I get, but it's all good. Two mobs. And after I do these, I can probably go to Badlands. Just need... Oop. Two more heads. Once I go to Badlands, I gotta kill that one ogre and get the thingy from him. Come on. Okay. Hey, get back here. Doop, doop, doop. Alright. I know they already played Gears 5 for their thing. I don't really care about Gears 5. Let's eat these lion chops. What's this add-on? It's Titan Panel. Titan Panel. Where did Targor come from? Nowhere, I made it up. Literally just made it up. I'm not a big Borderlands person either, but I want to try playing it with, like, friends. So I want to play it with, like, G-Mart and Sam and them. But if they're, like, you know, if Sam's like, oh, I'm playing with these people, and then G-Mart's like, oh, I'll play it with Kraken or something, then I probably just won't even play it, because I don't care. I don't care enough to play it, but I'll play it with other people. Does that make sense? Gears 5 did look very generic. I would agree. That's one of the reasons I don't really care about any game that starts getting into like the 4s, the 5s. It's gonna be pretty generic, following like templates from their older stuff. And that doesn't mean it's bad, but it means it's really average. Usually. Nice gank, idiot, with the 100 bits. Here's some money from my no defense New York Giants.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. They sure didn't have a defense. Nasher Shark, 22 months, just got out of class. Hope you have a good time. Hey, thanks, dude. Congratulations on getting out of class. Come on here. Sweet. Thank you for the 22 months. Yeah, I'm just waiting for new Animal Crossing and Warcraft 3 Remastered. That's all I want. I just want Warcraft 3 Remastered to come out, and then that'll tide me over until, Animal Crossing. Oh shit, here we go, here we go. Yeah, I won my first week, so I'm pretty happy. There's like a 1% chance I'll lose, so I'm pretty set. Alrighty. There we go, thank God. Get me out of here. Man, I love having a mount. After no movement speed, having 60% movement speed has been fantastic. Mose Ezekiel, 37 months. Crendor Cat times 37. Thank you, Mose Ezekiel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Swag. Thank you for the 37 months. And a Blake with the 14 months. Thank you for the 14 months. A Blake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Swag. Thank you for the 30 or the 14 months. I combined you and Moses Ezekiel. Am I on track if I have 26 gold at level 35 and a half? Probably not. Honestly, probably not. It takes about 90 gold with rep to get your mount. Most people have the rep, so it's about 90 gold. Asmira with the 2 months. Thank you for the 2 months, Asmira. 1, 2. Swag. Thank you for the 2 months. I have Death Coil now, so that's been pretty nice, especially for PvPing.
Thanks.
Malirak with the 4 months. Thank you for the 4 months, Malirak. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swag. Level Boy with the 3 months. Crendor Turtle, Nighttime with Crendor. Thank you, Level Boy. 1, 2, 3. Swag. Thank you for the 3 months. Wow, we got a 2, 3, 4. Can I click this? There we go. And I'll take... I'll just disenchant these. Spirits be with you.
Blood and thunder.
26 silver. Oh, it's disenchant. Vision dust. I have so much vision dust. Blood Scalp Clan heads. Bring Ganzula's head and Nesliak's head. They are deep within Zulkunda. Wait, is that Zulkunda? Oh my god, it is. So I'm gonna have to, like, go in there and tag them. Ay. Alright. I still have to turn in, Zanzil's mixture as well, so that's good. And I could also try to get Cracking Mari's Foot, which is the elite ogres, but I can also wait a couple levels for that one. Lazy Boy, 10 months. Can football season be over already? Fuck AB. I agree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swag. Well, not about football season, but about AB. I'm happy with football season so far. Packers 1-0, looking good. Varn's 100 bits. Coworker told me Jets were 16-0. Checked later, had blown it 17-16. Yep. I can't wait to hear Rob talk about it tomorrow. What is it about Warlocks you enjoy other than free mount? I never played one in classic, actual vanilla WoW, so it's a new experience to me. It's the main reason I played one, to be honest. Because I leveled a hunter, a priest, and a warrior in vanilla WoW like 15 years ago. So the only things I hadn't done were Paladin, which I'm not Alliance, Shaman, which I didn't really enjoy when I tried it in beta, and then Warlock. I was like, that's pretty fun, so I picked Warlock. And Rogue I liked, but I liked Warlock a little more than Rogue, so I went with Warlock.
Thanks.
I almost went Priest. Brett with the 4 months. What up, Brett? 1, 2, 3, 4. Swag. What level are you now? Alright, let's see if we can find these guys. 28, nice. Doop da doop 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 da doop. Where are these guys? Bloodscalp Hunter, Beastmaster, Mystic. I imagine he's gonna spawn like in here or something. Is that a chest? Ooh, it is a chest. Do I have a favorite college team? I don't really care about college, but I do watch college when it's on. But I don't really have a favorite team. Okay. Oh, do that. Doo-doo-doo. Where are these? I feel like this is just not gonna happen. There's just too many people. Like, maybe I can do it in the middle of the night or something. But it's like, goddamn. I don't actually know where they spawn either. That would probably help, knowing where they spawn. In the northwest corner? Oh, so like, up over here? Oh, I see. So like up over here. This guy couldn't even get up here. What a loser. I couldn't get up that though. Headhunter. Oh! Alright, there's one. Nice. Okay. Now I need Ganzula's head. Oh, there he is. Here. Join the group. Ta-da. Nice. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god, there's so much shit happening. At least I finished this quest. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. There we go. Let's drain this guy's life. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Well, Ay, ay, ay. I don't even need these guys. The shit. Come on. He did do his job, man. And he can have all the skulls that drop here if he wants them. So I don't need them. Did he get the head? I don't even know if he... Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus! I just... Give me the shield. Give me the shield. Whoop, 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 whoop. How's... Where'd everybody go? Oh my god. This place was packed a second ago, now everybody's gone. Alright. 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 Actually, let me, like this apple, I don't need some of this.
Thanks.
The Alistar subscribe. Thank you, the Alistar. Swag. For subscribing. Thank you very much. And Emuni with the 37 months. Thank you for the 37 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Swag. Thank you for the 37 months. Alright, there we go. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, so now I am only a fourth of the way away. Less than that at this point. Am I gonna try all 3 Spyro games? I have no idea. I haven't even played Spyro. I don't know how many games there are. I don't know what it's about. I know it's a dragon and it's a platformer. That's literally all I know about Spyro. I know nothing. What the shit? Come on, there we go.
Thanks.
Crusader Canio at the 30 months. How fun is the Nerdlock level? It's pretty alright. I'm enjoying it. Definitely not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Sweet. Thank you for the 30 months. Only 170 subs till Spyro goal is achieved. Spyro goal. And half price subs this month. Perfect time to subscribe. Place them within this cauldron. There we go. Wait, whoops. Thank God it didn't, like, cancel that. Okay. Hooray. Speaking with Nezliak. Bring a Balima trophy, a Ziatajai trophy, and a Zul Mamwe trophy. To the Skull Splitters. Oh my god. What's this one? Skull Splitter. I've already killed so many Skull Splitters, dude.
Thanks.
Well. Whatever. I'll kill more. Wait, Skull Splitter. Berserkers. Why is this orange? Oh, is Anathek like an orange dude or something? That makes sense. Zetaja, Tajai, Abaraz, Zulmamwe. Oh, it's down there. Plus, that's not bad. I can always do it later as well. I don't need to do it now. Fly down to Booty Bay, turn in my other thing. Comrade with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, Comrade, for the 10 gifted subs. Mamma mia. Keeper of the Schlit gets a sub. Swing. Shadow Max gets a sub. Swing. Larnim gets a sub. Swing. Latide gets a sub. Swing. The Depresso gets a sub. Swing. The Hazy Hog gets a sub. Swing. Pride Apollo gets a sub. Swing. Yasako gets a sub. Swing. B gets a sub. Swing. And DN Knight gets a sub. Swing. Woo. Thank you, Comrade, for the 10 gifted subs. That deserves opening up the wine. And TL Smith, 34 months. Thank you for 34 months, TL Smith.
Thanks.
Swag. They are the 34 months. Also, I have been building my Saurus Guard.
Thanks.
They are literally all like spread out on this little side of the table. There's a bunch of like, there's a bunch of arms. One just fell. So that'll be fun to build. It's the last Lizardmen thing I have to build before I'm done building all Lizardmen things I own. Then all that's left is the paint. And then I can start building my Chaos Beasts and Sylvanet. Nice.
Right back.
Woo! Thank you, Targor. Hey, no problem.
What's up?
Bring the Fool's Stout back to Cravel and Shimmering Flats.
For real.
Hey. I have an hour and 59 minutes to do that. Alright, well, let's take the boat. Hopefully it's not here. It's not, thank God. Okay. So let's take the boat, go to Ratchet, and head on down. Dogzo at the 9 months. Thank you, Dogzo, for the 9 months and the Voidwalker Crockies. Swag. Thank you for the 9 months. Night Elves. Night Elves. Alright. Can't mount here. Alright. Alright, be right back. I'm gonna get wine. Ooh. Did I miss the boat? Hey, hey. Ah, I did not. Needs a little more oxygen in it. D-Mart with the 300 bits. Hey, what up, D-Mart? How are you doing? That guy's getting killed. Oh my god. He's bleeding out. That's a giant pack of horde chasing him down. Jesus Christ. Croy Boy with the 500 bits. Here's to next week's clash of the unbeaten Titans. Go Vikes. I agree, thank you very much, but go Packers. I disagree on the team you're cheering for. It should be good. Packers actually have a defense now, which is great. A lot of people are like, oh, but you played against the Bears' shitty offense. Yeah, we played against them last year, too, and we allowed 28 points. All right? It's a lot better. Woo. It'll be good. It'll be a good battle. Honestly, I think it's going to come down to Packers-Vikings for, like, the division. And a lot of it will depend on injuries. Injuries are the biggest difference. Bears have Sinvicta as their quarterback. Honestly, I thought that the Bears quarterback kind of looks like Fed from the offline TV stuff. That's what he reminds me of. Fuck Texans. I mean, the Texans had a really good night tonight, and then they got shit on at the last minute by Drew Brees. How do I prevent carpal tunnel? Well, I got like a mouse pad with a little like bumpy thing on it that rests my wrist on it, and then I try to like have good like armchair posture length, so it's like my elbow is like that. But I don't know. I'll probably get it. How's that other game going? Hold on, ESPN. 14-3 Raiders. All right. Hey, and the Cubs are winning. Nice. Good job, Cubs. Yeah, the biggest thing for the Packers is just having a new defense and a coach that can run a modern offense that isn't, you know, Mike McCarthy's like prehistoric, like, we're gonna run the West Coast from the 70s. It worked when he came into Green Bay with like Brett Favre, and then it worked for a bit with when Aaron Rodgers was younger, but then it just got stale. The NFL changed, and it just he didn't adapt. Oh, cool. Love level 49 rogues. Love them. Alright, is this guy really gonna try to gank me? What the shit? Pizza shit. Oh my god. Help me out, guys. Anybody. Oh! The pro drain life coming in hot. Pizza shit. Wow, he actually potted. Dude, imagine almost losing to a level 42 as a level 49. What a loser. And again, it's a male night elf again. I swear to God, every time I get ganked, It's a male night elf, just like I tweeted. Every time. Can you just fight in Ratchet? I thought there were guards here.
A turtle made it.
Where are
to
the guards?
water.
Are there actually no guards? Or is it like the, I guess there's the Ratchet Bruiser over here. What is this? I think there's like a Ratchet Bruiser way down there. And there's a human. Why are there just a bunch of rogues here? That's always. Okay. Hold on. Alright. Let's go down to the Bruisers. Classic Alliance, dude. The male Night Elves, they can't even fight you. They're 7 levels higher, and you can barely win. Alright. Let's eat and drink up. I didn't even have a demon out. If I would have had a warlock out, or a warlock. If I would have had a void walker out and I could have shielded myself too. Or my fell hunter, oh my god. It's game over. Alrighty. Look at this. It's probably gonna pop up the gank again. Here's the human rogues. Yeah, and he got the jump on me on top of it. Here's a Ratchet Bruiser. Alright. Alright, let's, honestly, I'm just gonna ride on over to, the crossroads. I feel safer at the crossroads. I have an hour 48 minutes still to get to, down south, but I'll be fine.
Thanks.
Prawn Hammer with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Prawn Hammer. Swag. For the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. Hooah. I'm about to start WoW and Classic WoW for the first time in PvP server. What do you think will be the best, most fun class to play? Preferably something with high damage. If you're looking high damage, probably like a rogue or a warrior or a mage. One of those. Whoa. Rogue Snorlax gifting a sub to Mother Trucka. Thank you for gifting Mother Trucka a sub. Swag. Thank you very much. Alright, let's fly on down to Gadget Sand. I need soul shards still. So I'm actually pretty close to being able to run Zul'Farrak. I have orange quests for ZF now. And I can do Uldaman. I need to go to Uldaman like really badly because my enchanting trainer's in Uldaman and I'm capped out right now, and I have so many enchanting. I have 80 vision dust. So like when I get to that enchanting trainer, and I have 3 greater nethers, so I can use those for this. When I get there, I'm just gonna like spam enchanting until I can, you know, don't have to do shit. I'm really excited because the early 40s are pretty shitty. Like, you gotta do... I don't mind doing Stranglethorn, but, like, Dustwallow Marsh is, like, eh. Badlands is alright. I like Badlands. And then, Swamp of Sorrows, like, eh. But then you start doing Tanaris. I've done, like, 2 quests in Tanaris. Then you do Feralus. I love Feralus. Feralus. I've already ran through Feralus. Got the flight path. I love Feralus, man. It's one of my favorite zones. There's Ungoro. There's Azshara. Good old Azshara. I love old Azshara. There's like some quests you can do here around 47. And then you come back at like the early 50s. So good. I'm ready. There's like some Deathless stuff I did. Which is like, okay. But I'm trying to get all those like Deathless, Dustwallow Marsh, Swamp of Sorrows, STV, like I'm trying to do all those right now so I can get to the good stuff. So I should be pretty much right there, 43. The Zykes with the 15 months. Thank you for the 15 months. The Zykes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. Swag. Thank you for the 15 months. And now we're only 157 subs away from our sub goal. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Dude, Sam has always been like, oh, Crendor's sick again. It's Crendor. Oh, he's got a cold. Oh, he doesn't have the superior genetics like me, Sam Strippin. And now he's like, oh, I'm dying. I have a cold flu. Can't stream for 3 days. Where's your genetics now? Where's your genetics now, Sam? Are we finished getting DDoS? I think the DDoS is done for now, at least. I don't know. It's been fine the last, like, all of today. And last night. All I did was I just put together my Warhammer and painted and stuff. Like I said yesterday, you can't DDoS plastic. You can't DDoS putting some Saurus legs into a thing and gluing it together. Just like that. Not yet. I mean, they could probably, like, stop your order from happening. From, like, hitting the website or something. I don't know. But I already got my stuff. I'm set. How long did it take you to learn to paint minis decently? I mean, not that long. I've only been doing it like a month and a half. Or like a month. Like, after I painted my first... I watched a bunch of YouTube stuff, and then I painted a Saurus guy, and then I painted another Saurus guy, and at that point, I started to get the hang of it. And so, it's kind of just, you know, doing it. And then you get used to it, and then bada bing, bada boom. And then watching, like, some YouTube tutorials and things like that gives you ideas. And then I'd always check the Age of Sigmar Reddit, because there's always people being like, hey, here's my thing. Hey, here's my thing. And so that gives me, like, some inspiration, or, like, just seeing other people's stuff is like, yeah, that looks cool. So that helps. And then, yeah, like, watching YouTube people and streams and stuff. Ooh, a sandstorm. Very nice. Love a good old sandstorm. And thin the paints, yeah.
A turtle made it to the water.
Rose Wolf with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Rose Wolf, for the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Okay. I need more soul shards. I keep forgetting to get more. I'll get some pretty soon here. Also, I wanted to, I also wanted to play my Total Warhammer 2 DLC, but every time I go to play it, it's like, claim your free content. And I'm like, okay, and then I click it, and it's like, you must have the thing. And I'm like, I do have the thing. And then I checked online, and people are like, oh, you have to have Total Warhammer 1. But I do have Total Warhammer 1. And it still does it. And I'm like, what am I doing? So I don't know. Do I ever plan on painting outside of Sigmar? Maybe. But most of the things I like end up being in Sigmar anyway. I just like the Warhammer fantasy type stuff, so I end up just mainly doing that. This guy over here. Well, it's over here.
What's on your
Cool
mind?
stuff. There we go.
What's your bet?
37.50. Let's see. Is he gonna give me another quest? But Tyranids? Which one are the Tyranids? Tyranids Games Workshop. Oh. Wait. Oh, it's like the Zerg, pretty much. Let's see. There it is. I mean, yeah, they're cool. Yeah, they're kind of, they do remind me a lot of like a Zergy type army. But it's actually more like Zerg or Tyranids. Oh. I mean, maybe if I played 40k, I'd probably play them. They look like, yeah. But I don't know, there's like so many Age of Sigmar things I like more than 40k stuff. It's just preference. Like, I like Chaos Beasts, I like the Goblins, I like the Lizardmen, obviously, I like the Sylvaneth, I like the Bone Splitter Orcs, I like the Undead. So, I don't know. Get the Goblins drunk. Get the Gnomes drunk. I don't know which one I want to get drunk. Which one do I get drunk? Oh yeah, Skaven. Gnomes? Alright, Gnomes it is.
Be good.
Get the Gnomes drunk.
Greetings.
Greetings!
Be seeing you.
Let's drink up! Oh, 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 oh.
What's your bet?
Go back to Booty Bay. Alright. Wait, what is this?
Pleased to meet you.
Gazrila, a carrot on a stick. Guess I'll pick it up for now. Crusted, that's old. Have a great day now.
Talk to me.
Have Zamek create a diversion, then steal Rizzle's planes for Pozic.
Glad I could help.
Okay. Oh, is this where you... Okay, I remember. I think I remember this. Wait, how do I do it, though? How do I create the diversion? Zamek can create a version so you can steal those plans from them. Is he, like, in the house? Oh, wait, maybe it's the guy in the house. Or... Oh, no, here's Zamek.
Time is money, friend.
Let's go.
Have a good one.
Yeah. The new Auric War book will probably be released next month. That's what I was thinking, because I almost bought the Bone Splitter Orcs, and then the Games Workshop guy was like, they'll probably do like a start collecting kit with like Bone Splitter Orcs and like the new war book and stuff. So I'd probably just wait for that, and I was like, that's a good point. So, haha, they conveniently left their plans on the floor. Oh, Endure more. Mamma mia. Were you in high school during Original Classic? Yes, I was a freshman in high school when Original Classic came out. And it was the second half of the year, because the first half of the year I played Halo 2. That was my big thing. First half of freshman year, I played Halo 2 nonstop with my friends online. Then, I remember it was like November, December-ish, and my one friend was like, dude, there's this new game my brother is talking about. It's called World of Warcraft. You gotta pay monthly, though. And I was like, that's crazy. But then I was looking at it, and I was like, dude, I want to get skinning. Or no, I was like, I want to get cooking and fishing. I was like, I want to get cooking and fishing, and those are going to be my professions. I'm going to make a hunter. I was very excited, and then it was sold out everywhere, and so I ended up finally getting one on, like, January 2nd, 2005. So it was, like, right after New Year's, and I called in sick from school and played WoW all day.
Time is money, friend.
Time is money, friend. Yeah, it came out in like November of 04. So really, I've been playing it since like a month-ish after it released. So pretty much since the start. Is that it? Did I do everything? Wait, he's still got a blue thing? What do I do now?
What's up?
For racers, new you find 30 more in Uldaman.
Right back.
Alright. So yeah. If I had an AOS, I'd probably build Orcs, Goblins, or Skaven, maybe Stormcast. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's actually a lot of really cool stuff in Age of Sigmar, like... But I think my favorite orcs are the Bone Splitter orcs. But now the fact that, like, with the new Battle Tome, you can mix together, like, Goblins and Iron Jaws and Bone Splitter orcs, I'll probably just get a whole bunch of orcs. So I want to finish up all the shit I have right here before I start on orc stuff. But I should be fine. I didn't really play Halo single-player stuff. I played multiplayer only. I'm not a big single-player person, if you could tell by my taking 2 hours to die in Monster Hunter and not progress, or making fun of Gears of War, or... I just can't get into single-player things. I just get so bored during the stories. When I play single-player, it has to be like Banjo-Kazooie with, like, kind of wacky... I get more into the ambience of the game and the music and, like, all that type of stuff than I do the actual story. That's just how I am. Like, to me, the stories are just always the same, and it just feels generic in a lot of video games. That, and I like playing against other people more than I like playing against AI.
What's up?
Oh, wait, I can turn this
Talk
in.
to me.
And get a free crate and experience. Bloop, bloop. Nice.
Hey, how you doing?
More Waste Wander Justice.
Be good.
Ooh, nice.
Yo,
The Divine-O-Matic Rod.
keep it real.
What am I at? 14 out of 20. I can always drop stuff if I get too high up. Troll Temper. Yeah, I'll probably play the new ukulele stuff. I mean, I like Donkey Kong Country. Like, I like those types of single-player games. I like Nintendo-style single-player games. I think that's what I'm getting at. Yeah, the pool of water. So, you know, once you've collected the sample. Oh, Jesus, the sample quest? Oh, wait. Fully untapped as we would do a Sandstorm Watch. What? I think this is the easy one. There's another one that's, like, difficult to do. Or annoying. I guess I'll pick this up, too, then.
Talk to me. Glad I can help.
Oh, oh. Black and White 2? I don't even know what that is, I'm not gonna lie. As a nerd living in Europe, I'm going to visit America for the first time in my life. It's gonna be a non-original trip to New York for 5 days. Got any tips for me? Eat the food and compare the food. Walk around. Just experience America. And then you can compare it. That's kind of what I did when I went to England. Hold on. Black and White 2. Oh, I remember this game, like... I remember seeing this game, but I never played this game. It actually looks interesting. It actually looks pretty cool. What is this? Oh, it's by Lionhead Studios? Huh. It's on GOG. Oh, wait, no, it's not on GOG. I like management games, so I mean, I'd probably enjoy this. Yeah. Choose a creature, create settlements, diverse land. Oh yeah, I'd love this. Is there a way to play it? This would have been late middle school, early high school for you. Yeah, I'm 30. So yeah, it probably would have been that. I mean, are there ways of playing it that involve emulation if I were to emulate? Clearly I would not emulate because that could be illegal, but if I was able to do so with capabilities or wait, is it a PC game? Are there ways to get this game? EA. Oh, it's by EA. Abandonware? What the shit? If you have the CDs, though, is it gonna work? There's gotta be, like, a way to... $102 on Amazon. What the shit? Black and White series. How's nobody recreated this game or sold it? How has EA not put it on, like, their Origin service? Interesting. All right. I will look into that. Oh my god, I love this. Like, look at this. The sandstorm, night, the stars, the music of like the... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like the generic single player type of story, like FPS or third person type, where it's like, we must find the evil thing and do the thing. The games Jesse likes to play, essentially. I like more management games. Like, I would definitely like this. I like management games. I like city building games. I like RTS games. Not even RPGs. Like Gears of War. I never really got into Gears of War. Like, I remember trying to play the first one, and I just got bored. I was like, I can see why people like this, but I got bored. Or the Fallout. Like, Fallout. All the Fallout games, I just get bored in those. I don't know. They're just not my thing. I enjoyed Skyrim because it was like a medieval RPG, but even then, like, I didn't super get into Skyrim. But I enjoyed the time I spent playing Skyrim compared to Fallout. Zul'Farrak. Ooh, yeah. Oakland fans were chanting, fuck AB. Man, I hate Booger McFarlane. He was like, literally every time, he's like, I like what they're doing here. He'd be like, I like what they're doing here. Texans are running the football. And he'd be like, I like what they're doing here. They're defending the run. I like what they're doing here. And I was like, Jesus Christ, if you were playing to take a shot every time he says I like what they're doing here, you'd be wasted by the second quarter. And then the other dude, what's his name? What's the main announcer's game? His name? He used to do college. I've heard it like twice today, 3 times today. Not Nance, not Jim Nance. The ESPN Monday night guy. Ooh, I love that up here. Yeah, Tessitore. Like, he's okay. But he doesn't, I don't know, I don't like his announcing style, I guess. I still like the Monday night ESPN crew. I like John Gruden when he was on it. Tell you what, man. This guy right here. I actually think my favorite announcing crew currently is what would it be? I kind of like Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth, even though I make fun of him a lot. Like, Al Michaels is like the, here we go. And then Chris Collinsworth is like the Aaron Rodgers. But he really likes Aaron Rodgers a lot, so I like that. And go down here. And it makes a lot of people mad. But he always sounds like he's kind of drunk, but I like that. Joe Buck, here's the thing. I have this weird, like, I don't like Joe Buck's announcing, or Troy Aikman, but I have this weird nostalgic enjoyment of listening to them because they did the entire Packers Super Bowl run, so I kind of relate them back in like 2010 to doing the entire like Packers Super Bowl run. Because they would do every week. They would do every playoff game. They played the Eagles, the Falcons, the Bears, then the Super Bowl. They even did the Super Bowl. So I have this weird like, yeah, Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. And I'm like, wow, they're bad. Why do I enjoy this? And I always say it every time. Joe Buck does the same, like, he does that same announcer thing where he's like, Jennings, down the sidelines, touchdown. Like, he breaks it down in 3, it's like a 3-part series. He'll be like, Rodgers, down across the middle, touchdown. That's like what he does, and it's good for baseball where he's like, Johnson, deep left, gone. But in football, it just feels kind of weird. I don't know. Wayne Larrabee's great. If I could listen to Wayne Larrabee on the TV, I would do that literally every Packer game. Whoop. Cat's running. Crater H with the 11 months. Hope RNGesus treats you well in this time of leveling and grind. Also, when can we expect a new video on Crendor IRL? Great question.
Thanks.
Soon TM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Swag. Almost to your nerd day. Wowee.
Thanks.
And Bumansky with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Bumansky, for the 5 gifted subs. Wowee. Ronnie Kem gets a sub. Swag Xandar gets a sub. Swag Gire gets a sub. Swag Herbiuk gets a sub. Swag and P Skinner gets a sub. Swag. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Bumansky, bringing us up to 1650. We're only 150 flat from the Spyro Mega Stream. Jim Nance is okay. I hate Phil Simms. Phil Simms is like, these guys are playing football out there. Like, I hate that type of generic announcing. It's like, I used to play football, so I'm an announcer now, even though I'm bad at it. Like, I'd hate that. Phil Simms. People that don't know about football are like, what the shit's going on? Tony Romo. Oh my god, that's right. Tony Romo's probably the best announcer right now. I don't even know what station he's... Oh, I think he's Thursday Night Football, right? Yeah, Tony Romo's easily the best one right now. He gives you, like, actual breakdown of the plays and what people are thinking and stuff. It's amazing. Yeah. Then there's, like... Oh, my God. Cat's, like, charging around. He's going crazy. What are you doing? Hey. What was I saying? Oh god, I thought it was a yellow mob. It's a red mob. And it's an aggro mob. Ay. I always hate the generic Fox announcers they always bring on. Like, sometimes they'll be like Packers versus Buccaneers. Then you gotta listen to, like, it'll be like Goombop Giuseppe and Tony Siragusa or something, and they're like, it's me, Goombop Giuseppe, and here's Tony Siragusa, and he's like, hey, it's me, Tony. And it's always the most boring, generic broadcast. Oh my god, can I just... Alright, am I going the wrong way? Hey, nice. I discovered that. I only got a bar and a half. Wait, where's this? Oh, Booty Bay. Oh my god, can I get over here? I'm trying to think of who else they get on the broadcast stuff. What did I do? Oh yeah, there's always the halftime people like Terry Bradshaw and everybody, but they're just like that type of crowd where, like, I remember being younger and seeing them and being like, wow, Terry Bradshaw, I don't know who that is, but he seems like football guy. And there'd be like Jimmy Johnson and all those guys, and now they're just like old. Like, then you get older and you're like, oh, these guys are dumb. This guy's had like 30 concussions. Why am I listening to the opinion of a guy that's had 30 concussions? Oh yeah, Howie Long with his like can opener head. And his son on the Bears that like has a shit fit and throws his helmet at his teammates. It's great. Oh yeah, Jimmy Johnson's got like 8 layers of hairspray on his head. Let's see. And then there's all the talking heads on the sports channels and shit. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm gonna run back. Like, Shannon Sharp. Or Skip Bayless and all them. Colin Coward or whatever. I hate all those. They're literally like YouTube drama people. They're like YouTube drama people. If nobody knows who they are, they're like YouTube drama people for football. Like, it could be, somebody could have an amazing game. Somebody can, like, I don't know, some guy could have, like, the best game of his life. Like, I don't know, Pat Mahomes, right? He'd have, like, the best game ever. And on Colin Cowherd, he'd be like, is it all downhill from here? Like, that type of shit. They'll be like, I think his career's over. It can only go down from here. And they do it just to, like, get the shock and it's essentially a troll. They're essentially trolling for views. Greg Jennings has actually done that now, which was funny because Greg Jennings was on the Colin Cowherd show. Because I was looking up Packers stuff and I was like, has anybody said anything? So Greg Jennings, essentially he's salty because the Packers got rid of him when he got bad, and then he went to Minnesota to get back at him, and now he's just always salty towards Aaron Rodgers. So he like goes on the thing and he's like, man, the Packers defense looked good, but I'd be kind of upset if I was the Packers because Aaron Rodgers only had a touchdown and 200 yards. And I was like, what are you talking about? His argument didn't even make sense. Yet at the same time, he's like, well, the Packers defense, okay, listen to this argument. He's like, the Packers defense had to play against a shitty offense. So is their defense really that good? Meanwhile, his argument was the Packers' offense looked bad. Well, they just play against the Bears' top 3 defense. It's literally the same argument flipped around. It's literally the same thing. So I'd say playing a top 3 defense with and scoring a touchdown, winning the game, getting 200 yards, pretty good. It's literally the same thing. I was like, this is why I can't listen to sports talk radio. Drives me insane. Ay. Oh yeah, what's over here? Yeah, Pat McAfee's pretty good. I've seen him. Yeah, a lot of them have bias too. South Sea Pirate hats. What's this? Like they'll play for certain teams, so they get biased for teams they played against and stuff. Oh my god, I have so many quests. Alright, I'm gonna drop the Vinomatic Rod. I can always pick that up later.
What you want?
What you want? Capture Spirit of 3 Screechers.
Later.
Alright. We get the Bramble Rod. I remember that.
What's up?
What's up? Throw that over here.
Have a good one.
Okay. So yeah, if you want real football commentary, come on down to 3 Guys Talk About Football. Bring Stoley's shipment to Stoley in Steamwheel Port. Ooh, I can do that. Hold on. Alright, Gazrila. I'll have to go back to Shimmering Flats anyway. I'm not going to forget about the Carrot on a Stick quest, don't worry.
What's up?
And then South Sea Shakedown.
Keep it real.
I'm going to drop Stones of Binding. I'm not doing that. I'm not going back to Rocky Highlands.
Be
all right.
good.
Whew. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Whole bunch of quests here. So I'll probably come back here like 43. Because all these are orange right now, but... Well, a couple yellow ones, but... Where are the Screecher Spirits? Go to Feral. That's a Feralist quest. Why is it under Tanaris? Like, I get that I picked it up in Tanaris, but I have to do it in Feralist. Alright. Wade Wilson with the 52 months. Keep on keeping on, bud. Hey, thanks, Wade. I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52 months. Hooah. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to go to Badlands too. And then there's some Uldaman stuff. Okay. Booty Bay. I gotta go to Booty Bay for 2 quests now? I think it's 2 quests, right? Didn't I have the other one? Oh wait, stole his shipment. I'm all out of rum. Captain Quergo stole my last shipment and he stowed it in that walled pirate town to the south. Well, alright, so I actually have to go to the pirate town. But it's orange. But I gotta go to Booty Bay anyway. I don't know. I should just... I'm trying to like plan this out strategically, but I'm gonna end up doing it not strategically. I'm just gonna go to Badlands. Let's just go do that quest in the Badlands. I know, I'll go turn this in Booty Bay, and then go to Badlands, and then have a great time. Why do I not recognize someone with 52 months sub? I don't know. I recognize Wade. It's been around here a long time. Do you think they'll patch WoW with new content or achievements or anything? I don't think achievements, but maybe new content down the line. Well, they're going to be patching it with like Warsong Gulch and all those things, but I mean, after all those patches are done, I don't know what they're going to do, honestly. They'll do one of two things. They'll do new content for Classic, or they'll do TBC. It's going to be one of those two. I can bet money on that one. Back to Ratchet. Also, if you don't have Leatrix Plus, this add-on is amazing and I would recommend it. Just the stand and dismount option alone, making it so if you click on something, it'll dismount you automatically instead of having to like hit your mount key again, is very nice. It also has a sell junk automatically, and you can block like duels, party invites, like a whole bunch of shit. So it's pretty nice. I would suggest it. Suggest it. I need 1 bar and like a 1 bar and a fifth of a bar. I did not download Peggle. Oh yeah, show vendor price is nice too. I don't even think I have that enabled. Hold on. Accept summon, accept quests, repair automatically. Show cooldowns, WoW headlines, fan controls durability, auction controls volume, custom mini map frames, raid frame. Oh, it's in system. Show vendor price. Reload UI. Oh my god, that is very nice actually. That is extremely nice. Okay. Hooah! Leatrix Plus. Yeah, it's great. Got my first blue the other night. The two-handed mace off of Smite in DM. Nice, dude. Congrats. Hey, it's Nick. Nick's been playing a lot of PUBG. How you liking PUBG? There's apparently a big TFT patch tomorrow. If you want to, or no, Wednesday. If you want to play some TFT on Wednesday when the big patch hits, I'd be down to do that. Boom, 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 boom. I haven't played it in a while. I don't know, what else? What else can I talk about? Baron's chat. What site do I use for add-ons? I just use the typical, like, curse thing. Worked fine. I wanted to bring something up. Oh yeah, sleep. How many hours does everybody here typically sleep? I'm curious. Because normally I get between 6 and 8 hours, but usually I get like 7, like 6 to 7 hours. 9, 6, 12, 6, 12. 12 is a lot of hours. 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 7, 5, 10, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 8, 6, 6, or 7, 4, 6, 5, 4, 7, 9, 10, 6, 8, 6, 9, 6. 2 to 16, depending on insomnia, depression. 10, 4 to 5, 7, 9, 6, 8. Alright. So yeah, that's about average. Interesting. Yeah, 6 seems to be the average. I would say that's about average. Usually, like, I would say 6 is like, I can function normally off 6 hours and not feel like I want to die. 7 is ideal. 7 is like, hey, I'm feeling good. 8 hours is like, if I'm like tired, and I feel like I need sleep, I'll sleep like 8 hours. If I'm sick or something, usually I'll get like 9 hours. If I go over 9 hours, I actually get headaches. I can't go over 9 hours. I'll legit start getting like headaches and migraines. So it's kind of weird. So yeah, I'd usually get around 7, and I feel fine. And it just varies. If I get under 6, that's when that's when I start being like, ugh. I don't feel good when I get under 6 hours.
Thanks.
Because that's when there's some people I see and they're just like, oh yeah, I only get like 4 hours of sleep, and I'm like, how? Like, there's some people like, I get 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night, and I'm just, it like blows my mind, because when I get 4 or 5 hours of sleep, I feel so bad. Like Sam's like, oh yeah, mate, I've been getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night, and I'm like, how are you functioning? I get up in 5 hours to work for 14. It's great. Jesus, that sounds awful. Oh yeah, Booty Bay. That's where I'm going. 3 hours a night. What's annoyed me is recent years my sleep gets to split up. I wake up after 4 hours for some reason, can't get back to sleep for like 2, 3, and sleep another. I've noticed that too. I used to be able to sleep like a solid 8 hours straight. Now I get up after like 4 or 5 hours, and then I fall back asleep, and then I sleep for like another hour or 2, and then I get up, and then I'm like, I can get up, or I'm like, I'll sleep another hour. So I've noticed, maybe that's just getting older. I don't know. Oh yeah, Leatrix maps, that's what I wanted to get. I slept 4 to 5 hours a lot during law school, but I was not functioning optimally. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of it is. I think a lot of people that do get 4 to 5 hours forget what it feels like to feel normal. Wife goes to bed before me, wakes up after me, complains she didn't get enough sleep. She might just be not getting like good sleep or something. Same, I would easily sleep 8 hours, then I turned 30, now I sleep half and half with annoying wakefulness in between. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It just like started happening. Sometimes I gotta pee. Sometimes it's like Cat moving around. I'm like, Cat. Because Cat will just like, he'll try to go to Toaster Woman, and then she'll like push him away. So then he goes to me because I don't push him away. And then he like sleeps on my leg. And then I'm like, I can't. My leg's falling asleep. So I gotta move him off. Or he'll sit on the blanket. And then I try to pull the blanket. And the blanket won't move because he's sitting on it. So I gotta get him to move the blanket.
Thanks.
And then sometimes I just wake up. But when I was sick, I could sleep like 8 hours easy. Yeah, I feel like pets will wake you up a lot. Poor Cat. He's not even having a bad time. He just sleeps throughout the day otherwise. Vicario with the 10 months, just paying my pittance to the god of non-content. All hail the sloth. Hey, thanks for the 10 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sweet. Thank you for the 10 months. I have to shut my cat out of my room. The thing is, if we shut him out of the room, he'll start scratching at the door, and that wakes you up even more. So then he's like, "Wow," and then he like scratches the door. I'd rather him like lay on my leg. then I can at least just like move them a bit and like lay around them. When I used to work out way too much while working a lot, I slept less than 3 hours a night for a few months. Oh my god, that's insane, dude. I could not imagine that. Like, I would only get 3 hours. The last time I got 3 hours of sleep was when we had to go to the aquarium, which was like a month ago. When was it? I went to sleep at like, I think I fell asleep at like 5:30 or 6. And I woke up at like 9 or 9:30, and I was like, I gotta get up in like an hour and a half, and I just couldn't fall back asleep. And then I was like, well, guess I'll get up. And that day, I remember, that's the day me, Sam, Benji, and Gmart played Vermintide, and I was just sitting here like, man, I can't wait to sleep. And I did sleep like 9 hours that night. But I was like, this is awful. I can't imagine doing that like every day. My mom actually has sleep apnea too. And she's always like, I'm tired. And I'm like, well, I would be too if I had sleep apnea. But she's like, I don't like the mask thing. And I'm like, you should like force yourself to use the mask thing. I don't know. If I had it, I would force myself to use it. I mean, you're already getting bad sleep anyway. You might as well sleep badly until you get used to it. You know? Yeah, my mom's the same way. Ballatronin with the 11 months. How's it going, ya pizza shits? Thank you, Ballatronin, 11 months. Going all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Swag. I hope she'll look at masks again. My boyfriend has sleep apnea. Masks improve his life so much. He's not exhausted anymore. Feels so much better. Masks help. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, I feel like it's just getting used to it. Like, obviously, you're not going to be used to it when you first try using it. When you're like, but you know, it's like anything. Like, if they told me I have sleep apnea, I would use the mask. I don't give a shit. I like sleeping way too much to not use it. I think part of the reason I haven't been sleeping well either is I haven't been going to the gym as much because I was sick, and then I was doing a bunch of stuff. Like, Jesse was here. We went to the Chicago Comic-Con, and then I was sick and all that. And now I've been getting back into my, like, workout routine. So that usually helps me sleep a lot better. Rusty OP with the 4 months. Grats on 43. Hey, thanks. I'm almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swag. Thank you for the 4 months. And Memin Supreme subscribe. Thank you, Memin Supreme, for subscribing. Swag. And you roll a 20, you get a bonus high five. Swag. Thank you very much. Working out increases cortisol, which prevents you from sleeping, though. Well, I mean, dude, look at this guy, Twitch Prime. Well, I mean, maybe if you work out before you sleep, but I always work out, like, early in the day. So, I mean, I feel like if you work out earlier in the day, it's fine. But if you work out, like, right before you go to sleep, that's probably a terrible idea. Like, I would definitely not work out before I went to bed. Because it gets your blood pumping. Yeah, it definitely releases, like, all the pump you up chemicals, hormones, whatever. It's kind of, I think it's kind of like caffeine, where, like, if you have caffeine earlier in the day, you're kind of like, woo! But if you have it late at night, I notice caffeine will, like, wake me up easier. Alcohol, too. Like, right now, I can drink alcohol because I'm not going to bed for, like, another 6 hours. Maybe, like, 5. 5 is, like, limp. But if I was, like, drinking an hour or two from now, that would wake me up, too. What? All right. Come on, big time XP.
Hurry back!
It's alright. I think that's the last quest he's got. Alright. Now, let's fly. Oh, wait, I gotta go up. Fly to Badlands. A 20, dude, a great start. That is indeed a great start. I almost thought your name was Meme and Supreme. Supreme memes.
Speak, friend.
Speak, friend. To Badlands. Speaking of which, alright, now we're flying there. I'm gonna get a tiny bit more wine. And I'll be right back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Woo! Alright. So yeah. I think one of the biggest things that helps you sleep is going to bed at the same time as well. The melatonin, I've always heard that, is when you go to bed at the same time, your melatonin releases at the same time. So it's like, melatonin time, time to sleep. So I noticed that as well. If I like wait too long and then I try to sleep, I feel like the melatonin kick like passes me up, and then I just kind of wait like, well, now what? Ooh, ooh, ooh. So yeah, sleep. It's important. I like it. I don't know, what else can I bring up? I mean, I still love working out. I've been working out for over a year now. Come to think of it, I started the August of last year. So it's been like a year and a month since I started working out. It's been great. Loving it. Warp, 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 warp. What's my gym routine? Usually I go in the sauna for about 5 minutes. I get warmed up, get that dry heat. I used to go into the steam room, but the steam room is apparently filled with bacteria, and I remember going in the steam room and getting sick, and then going in there another time and getting sick. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to stop going in the steam room, because I asked Dr. John, and Dr. John was like, yeah, the steam room is literally like bacteria love humid, wet, hot environments. And so it's like, you know, people go in there and they're like, and they're literally just like coughing in there and shit. So you go in there and you're literally like, and you're like breathing it straight into your lungs. So you get sick easily with that. Or expose yourself to a lot of germs and shit. So you're like, all right. So I go into the dry heat, which still has like some germs in it, but it's not as bad. And so that helps me get warmed up. I do my like stretching and stuff, like my and then all my stretches, everything. And then I'm not gonna lie, I have AirPods. All right, I bought them like 4 months ago. I was like, you know what? everybody here's got them. I might as well get some AirPods. They're actually pretty nice. And then, a cold dry sauna. Wait, what? A cold dry sauna? Well, the thing is, like, it's dry heat. It's more like the LA. You know how, like, there's LA and Florida. Florida's, like, humid heat. LA is, like, dry heat. It's more the dry heat. So, I do that. I get warmed up. I put in my, my AirPods. I start listening to my music. I do some more stretches, like the stretchies. Get going. And then I do the chest press. So typically I'll do the chest press where you do like the... Then I'll do the... What else do I do? Then I do the... It depends who's on what machine, but I'll do like the rowing machine, like do the weight pull in. Then I'll do the lat pull down, some of those. Then I'll do like the resistance machines. So you do like some of these and do the like push it out. Then I'll do like the do that with the resistance machine. It's pretty easy. Then I'll do some free weight stuff. I like to do the one where you like do that and then you go out like that. And then there's another one for your back, the one where you go like this for your back. I do that one. Then sometimes, every other time, I'll throw in some ab stuff. I'll do like some ab workouts. And then I'll do some walk around. And what else? I feel like I'm forgetting something. There's probably something else I'm forgetting. But that's like my typical gym routine. I want to implement some more stuff, so I'm going to get like a training session so I can learn more stuff to do. Because I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of muscle groups that I could start working at. Because I've hit the point where like a lot of my muscles have like almost peaked. Like when I first started, I was like, yeah, man. I'm making progress. Like I was going from like 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 to 70 to 80 to 90 to 100 to 110, and then I hit 110 and I was like, eh. And then I was like, I can kind of do 120, and then it just kind of flatlined there, and I was like, well, here I am. So I kind of just peaked at that point. So I still do that to like maintain it, but I'm like, I gotta work different muscles now. So yeah. I want to try deadlifting. Nixium keeps being like, you gotta deadlift. And I'm like, okay. But I don't know how to deadlift, so I want to do a training session and like learn how to deadlift so I don't just throw my back out. And overdo it or something. I should do some more squats, that's true. Boom, 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 boom. Great Nixium impression. Yeah, he just does the like, yeah, it's me, Nixium. Hey guys. He's got a little butthead in him. What if we play a game today? Please be careful if you deadlift. My boyfriend got severely injured doing it. Just be safe. Well, that's the thing. I don't want to like do it on my own. That's why I want to have like a trainer help me do it. Ooh. Pretty much, I don't do anything without a trainer at first. Like everything I do currently, I had like a trainer tell me how to do it, and I'm like, oh, I know how to do it now. So that's all I do. I'll just pay for like one training session, and then they're like, hey, you want another one? And I'm like, no, I know how to do everything now. And they're like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's all about form. Once you get like the form down and like everything, then you're good to go. Because without proper form, you're not even doing the exercise right. Yeah, you get their secrets, and then you're good to go. Ooh. But yeah, I've loved going to the gym, man. It's great. And then especially like hitting the sauna during the winter. Like when it gets cold out. In the summer, you're kind of like, whatever. I do it to warm up for like 3 minutes. But in the summer, you're like, oh, or the winter, you're like, oh yeah, heat. I love heat. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is, Boss Dog Run. Get him, get him, get him, get him. That's what I need. Perfect timing. Hooah. Oh, nice. I just picked him off. His friend's too dumb to even realize. Whoop. There we go. Well, that was easy. Nice. Hopefully this levels me up. Which is, it's still crazy, because, like, if you would have asked me 2 years ago, if I'd be going to the gym 3 times a week, I would have been like, no. But here I am. So, even though I had to get my gallbladder out, it actually helped motivate me to go to the gym. It's just a combination of things, really. Because I used to be that guy. I used to be like the prime, like, nerd guy that was like, I eat fast food all the time. I have my sody pops, you know, whatever. I'm skinny. And then, it hits you. And then, you know, it's just a combination of, like, you get your organ removed, your friend goes through a bunch of health shit, and, you lose your toenails. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the gym. So just a combination of, like, my own health stuff, TB, and, like, everything happening, and it's like, wow. That'll wake you up. Oh yeah, toenails. So, after I had my gallbladder removed, my toenails, for some reason, like, my nail bed of my toenails got inflamed. So, like, the little part below your nail became inflamed. And, I was like, I don't know, so I went to the doctor, and they're like, soak your feet in Epsom salts. So I remember playing, like, Mario Tennis and soaking my feet in Epsom salts. It didn't do shit. Then they became infected. Then they hurt very badly. And I was like, I'm gonna see a foot doctor. So they gave me antibiotics. That didn't do anything. And then I had to get them removed. The 2 big ones, not like the other ones, just the 2 big ones. So they're like, it might have been your shoes, it might have been whatever. Either way, it was bad. But man, let me tell you, when you hear that, like, oh my god, you gotta get it removed, it kind of makes you be like, ah. But when you're in that much pain, I was like begging. I was like so anxious to get him. I was like, please, will somebody remove these? It was like 4th of July weekend. Nobody was in. And I was like, I just want to get him removed. Like, the pain was so bad. And so after they got removed, it hurt, but like, it wasn't like the pain, like, it wasn't my toes are infected pain. What the shit is this? Activate the pillars, diamond, opal, amethyst, obtain rune stones. Place the rune stones in the seal of the earth to feel it back. Slay them, return the bag. What the shit? Okay. Wow, I need 350 experience. And this is a red elite quest, so I will abandon that. Well, I guess I'll go kill like 1 or 2 mobs. Well, the way they do it is they inject both your toes with like a numbing thing. It's kind of like when you get a tooth, like a cavity or whatever. They inject your, you know, gums with Novocaine or whatever. It's kind of like that. They inject your toe with that. That's probably the most painful part, honestly, is when they inject your toe. And then they take some spray freeze shit and they're like, and you don't feel anything. They just cut him out. I was literally sitting there being like, I was looking up at the ceiling being like, so, you do this a lot? And he's like, yeah, I do it a lot. And I'm like, huh. Well, how's it going? He's like, yeah, there's some dead skin in there, definitely infected, get all that out. And I was like, yep. Alright. And then they wrap it up in gauze. And then you just walk out of there with big ass gauze toes. And I was like, well, alright. And after a few days, I felt great. The weirdest part is having no nail there. But I mean, I got used to that very quickly because the pain was gone. So, and now they're back. They're back. They're great. They look good. You can't even tell they got removed. If anything, they look better than before. I gotta kill one more. And that's that. Now I invest in good shoes. I buy like New Balance shoes. I had them fit there. I'm very happy with them. Woo! 43. There it is. Give me another exhaustion point. That's a 20% curse of exhaustion. And that'll make most of my stuff yellow. Fantastic. Oh my god. 43. Get me out of here. Woo! Nice. Whew. I'll sell some stuff here. I just keep sending my bank all my shit. Let's see, what do I have in the bank right now? Oh. 175 buzzard wings, turtle meat, raptor flesh, more turtle stuff. So I'll throw some silk in there. There's a stack of heavy leather. There's some mage weave. And I can put these on the auction house. And nice. I need one more level so I can wear my shadow weave mask, which is 24 damage, which is great. So yeah, all those things combined motivated me to go to the gym. So never thought I'd be there, but makes me feel a lot better, I'll tell you that much. Shadow weave boots, 5 gold? 5 gold? I already have the shoulders. And I have the... Wait, no, I have mage weave gloves. I don't have shadow weave, which are pretty much the same thing. Except they don't have the extra 5 intellect. I have the robe. I have the pants. Do I want to spend 5 gold on the boots? It's 14 damage and 10 spirit. I don't know if it's worth it. Is 14 damage worth 5 gold, 94 silver? I don't know. Page 27. 4 silver. Yeah, I know Shadow Weave's like the best one. I mean, I didn't have to buy a mount, so maybe it's worth it. $14 per tick on your dots. Seems like a lot. It probably is worth it, to be honest. And then next level, getting 24 will be even more worth it. I got this really cheap because the guy put it up for bid at like 3 gold and his buyout was 7, and I bid on it and I won it for 3 gold. Put this up for 5. 1. I've just always heard that that's the best thing for warlocks is like spell damage. 4, 1. Just throw it up there. Okay. Shadow. You know what? 590, 475. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna buy it. I don't even care. Just buy it. Then I'll pretty much have the set. It's probably worth it. I don't have the gloves, but I got pretty much good enough gloves, so that's fine. Now I don't have to buy anything else. Throw them on. I can enchant them. You can disenchant these. More vision dust. What do you know? 38 silver. You know what? I'm going to sell this for 38 silver. Get some of my money back instead of disenchanting. There we go.
Just the thing for you.
Okay. Yeah, I like having my home as Thunderbluff. It's actually pretty nice. I love Thunderbluff as a city. Okay. I can pretty much do Zul'Farrak now, so that's pretty neat. But I want to do Uldaman so I can get my enchanting stuff. I still need soul shards. I keep forgetting. Okay. Cured ham steak. Wait, I should put this crocolisk meat in the bank too. And then let me give... I'm gonna wait to enchant my boots with spirit because I can probably get a skill up from it.
Well met.
Well met. Crocolisk meat. Okay. Okay. Bracer deflections, 235. Maybe I'll keep that in my bag for when I go to Uldaman. And golden rod, true silver rod. I'll keep both of those and be fine.
Ancestors.
Okay. Okay. Let's go back to Tanaris.
How may I aid you? Goodbye.
Goodbye. So now it's all yellow, so I should be fine. I can go to the South Sea. Get a whole bunch of stuff there.
Time is money, friend.
White sheep with the $10 strength. Thank you, White Sheep, for the $10 strength. Thank you very much. There's some Dustwall and Marsh stuff. Okay. I'll probably do Uldaman this level too. Not tonight, but probably like tomorrow. Man, 43. I'm pretty happy at 43. Leveling definitely slows down a lot at these levels, but it's all good. Let's see. Wow, the Raiders won. Mamma mia. Hippo Nora finished the things. Looks like me and Bear Taffy are at 12-4-1. Sinvicta's 11-5-1, and Rob's 12, 4, and 1. Oh, so Sinvicta's the only one that's got the extra loss. Sinvicta locked the Browns. That's an oof. All right. Yo. I was gonna play Total War tonight, but I just couldn't get my I couldn't get the DLC stuff to work. I don't know what it is. Has anyone else had the problem where you try to play the DLC and it's like, claim your free thing, and then you can't play it? Like, I don't know why it doesn't work. Have you tried spell cleaving any SM with Eye of Kilrog pulls? I have not. I don't even know how to do that. Is the first game installed? I have the first game, but it's not installed. Do I need to install it? I figured just having it would be enough. Or... I think so. Alright, I'll try installing it. We'll see if that works. Needs to be installed, I believe. Okay, well maybe that's what's been wrong. Alright, I'll try that. I'll try installing the first game. Hooah. I think I can kill Caliph Scorpion Sting pretty easily. Probably Andre Firebeard too. I could probably do most of those quests. Oh shit, he got fiery weapon. Nice. Is Classic worth it for someone who didn't play vanilla or anyone else to play with? I'd say so. It's just a slow-paced RPG style game. I think it's definitely worth it. I didn't play vanilla and I'm enjoying Classic a lot. There you go. Real people, not actors. I was enjoying it, kind of hit a wall around 30. It definitely starts slowing down around 30. And then it really slows down around 40. So.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? That's the black market auction house. Or the neutral AH. Let's see. There's actually a lot of stuff here. I don't know if this stuff's worth it. Alright, cat carrier. Duskwood staff. Yeah, there's actually a decent amount on the neutral age. Shadow Fang, ay ay ay. Alright, I'm done, look at that. Yeah, it actually does slow down when you get your mount, which is kind of funny. But it doesn't even matter because you just go fast. So you're like, this is great. Love going fast. Let's go kill some pirates. My Green Hills of Stranglethorn, page 14, has sold. Somebody just got the enchanted gold blood robe. What's that look like? Oh. Looks okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just playing a little bit every day. At first, I was going crazy, like, got a power level, man, got power level, and now I've hit the levels that I really enjoy, so I'm taking it slow. See you later, Mr. Sonic Gen. Doop, 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 doop. I spent yesterday just getting my fishing and cooking up.
Thanks.
So I got up to 75 fishing, which was at 6. And then my cooking was at like 30, and I got that up to 151. So that's been pretty good. Actually, I think I have to kill these, right? Shadow Mage, Assassins. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's all the ones over there. Sorry, I'll get the pirates first. Complete Rebel with 33 months. Yo, how's the classic game going? It's going well. It's going very well. I'm enjoying it a lot. Just ding 43, got my mount. Having a good time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Hold on. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. Swag. They've had 33 months. I love all the classic WoW music, to be honest. I've said it before, but it's so simplistic. That's what I love about it. It's just... It's not like the modern WoW music where it's like an orchestra, like... It's like very... You know, like just listen to it now. It encaptures the zone that you're in so well. Yeah, it's very ambient. To the point where, like, it's not an actual, like, full-on soundtrack, but it's more of just an actual zone music. Like, the music's made for the zone. I don't know. Which I guess is still, like, the thing with modern WoW, but I don't know. It's just simplistic, which I like. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, like the grammar, it's like boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. South Sea Pirate Hates. How's leveling? It's going good. It's going pretty good. Alright. Oh no, AoE farmers. This is actually popping off, this place. Oh. Hello.
Thanks.
I am Cow with the 3 months. Thank you, I am Cow, for the 3 months. 1, 2, 3. Spike. Thank you for the 3 months. Whoa. Only 17 more pirate hats to go. Get this dock worker. Oh my god, you piece of shit, hunter ass, spiteful guy, blacklist him. Blacklist him, dude. Alright. I'm representing Team No Gallbladder. Nice, dude. It's a fun team to be on. Unless you eat extremely high fatty foods. You'll find 1 or 2 mages on each layer AoE farming the pirate area. Fantastic. Gotta love it. I couldn't do that. I would just get so bored, man. Like, I don't know. I just enjoy going like zone to zone and like again, I'm a very like aesthetic person, so like just sitting here like AoE grinding pirates, like I wouldn't even want to play the game. I'd be like, I'd rather just go do something else. Pirate's Footlocker. A ship schedule. Report. Nice. That's an easy quest to do. Wait, there's nothing else in there. Oh. I guess I can just delete it. It's about the journey, man. It's about the journey. Whoop. There we go. 4 pirate hats. Go, Voidwalker. Go, 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 go. There you go. Isn't that captain on this boat? I'm pretty sure he's on this boat. Grip for Firebeard. Hey, there's Andre Firebeard. Is this where Firebeard is? Oh. Well. Neat. Can you tell Bruce Green to be happy with what he has? Sorry. What? Oh. Be happy with what you have. I did it. I think. Dum, 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 I feel like I need context in this situation. Ooh, a chest. Khadgar's whiskers. Nice. Alrighty. Alrighty. Here, oh, what the shit. Alright, at least this mage is spam fire blasting. How'd my skinks come out? I put it up on YouTube. They came out pretty well. But if you go to YouTube, yeah, I uploaded the entire painting VOD from yesterday. The Warlock mount is literally 0 gold. You don't need training. You don't need writing skill. In fact, it's a quest. You get the quest and you go to the Barrens and then you learn it and you get 700 experience. So in fact, you don't spend any gold and you get experience. So it's great. Yeah, they practically pay you. Nice, it's a pirate hat for me. Feels like Bruce is trying to pull people to buy shit for him without even doing shit. I don't know who Bruce is. Am I crazy?
Thanks.
Should I know Bruce? What's he trying to sell me? Quasi9 with 31 months. I can't wait to hear Three Guys Talk About Football podcast. Hear you guys say about Antonio Brown. It's going to be great. Antonio Brown, week 1 football in general. I'm pumped. I'm the only person that had my team win. Well, Bear had his team win too, but it's the Patriots, so they don't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold on. 34, 15, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 29, 30, 31. What? They were 31 months. Boom, boom, boom. We gotta get Andre. I gotta get Andre. Nice. Got a pirate down. Bum 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 bum. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Got middle map fragment. Oh! Nice, we got him. Woo! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Whoop. Very nice. So. Well, we got that, so that's good. Burning. There's a pirate. I need those. Yeah, I forgot the map fragments are actually a thing. Hey, hey.
It's too far away. It's still recharging.
Ooh. Very nice. D-Mart with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, D-Mart. With the 5 gifted subs. Pulling us closer towards that spicy sub goal. Quadbo gets a sub. It's like Calculate gets a sub. It's like Light 2512 gets a sub. It's like John Subway gets a sub. It's like, it's kind of ironic. And Thrumon gets a sub. It's like, thank you, D-Mart, for the 5 gifted subs.
Thanks. I'm in range. That's still recharging. That split is already yet.
Whoop. Dude, this one's easy. Look at this. This guy has to run all the way around. Tyrant88 gets a sub. Thank you, Tyrant, for the Twitch Prime. We'll obviously get a sub. Use your Twitch Prime. Like, thank you very much. For the Twitch Prime. Let's see here. Eat and drink. Wowee. Whoa, look at the stars, man. What do we even mean? Who are we? Why do we even exist, Voidwalker? Why do you exist? Are you just a figment of our imagination? Whoa. Anyway, let's keep grinding. Ding, ding, ding. Nothing in here. Uh-oh. Oh, swashbuckler. Uh-oh. Double curse. I know you mentioned Druid's no good in Classic, but how does that impact a casual Classic WoW player experience? I mean, I don't think it'll impact it that much. Like, just play what you want, man. Like, at the end of the day, you should just play what you want to play. What the shit? Where's he going? Back in here. I'm leveling an alt druid with Benji, so I'm pretty excited for that. Drink this. What did I play in vanilla? Well, I played a... Ooh, stolen cargo. I played a Orc Hunter, which is my Billy character, up to 60. And then I played an undead priest because nobody wanted hunters, so I made a priest so that people would actually want me in their groups as a healer. Named Crendor. That's where the name Crendor comes from. And then I made a Tauren warrior because I really enjoyed the look of Tauren, and I wanted to be a warrior because I thought they had really cool PvP gear. And so yeah, I had a 60 hunter, a 60 priest, and a 60 warrior in actual vanilla WoW. And then I had like a, what else did I have? I think I had like a 20-something druid, maybe a 30 druid. I had like a 22 warlock, so I think the highest warlock I ever had in vanilla WoW was 22. Ay. So that's the main reason I made Warlock. And then I had like a... I played a mage in Burning Crusade. I had a 70 gnome mage named Nomosaurus. That's right, a 70 gnome mage named Nomosaurus. And I played Burning Crusade with him. And I had a fantastic time. And then I played a druid in Wrath of the Lich King. So I actually really enjoyed druid in Wrath of the Lich King. I off-tanked for a bit. I did Boomkin. I had a great time. I did some very light healing. Do I believe WoW's the best game ever made? I'd say so. It's definitely the best game I've ever played. I mean, it's impacted my life tremendously. So that alone makes it the best game I've ever played. It's impacted literally every aspect of my life. I wouldn't be live streaming right now if it wasn't for World of Warcraft, so I mean, that alone, it's pretty good. Why do I use Voidwalker where it doesn't hold aggro? That's a great question. I feel like it's just a habit. It's habitual at this point. Like, I probably should use something else, but I'm just like, he's doing his thing. And then I can sacrifice him if I really need to give me a shield. So it's like, not too bad. And if I pull too much, he can get mobs off me. So, I mean, he's still like, he's kind of like an off tank more than a tank. I love doing these pirate quests, though. These are fun. I have some good nostalgia with these as well. I'll send the Voidwalker on that guy. I should be able to hold it. Yeah, and we got Voidwalker emotes that have to be used. Woo! Shadow Bolt. Succubus emote? I could get a Succubus emote. The big time suck. Very nice. Keep looting these. Uh-oh. It might get Monk a TOS, yeah. Alrighty. And the last bit of wine. Let me get a good swirl off here. I appreciated that last bit. That was very good. I really took in all the notes. Whoop. Man, I'm excited for fall and like the Oktoberfest and everything. I love a good Oktoberfest. That might actually make me play retail, in fact. Doing a Brewfest in WoW. That's one of the things I love doing in WoW, is just doing the RAM, like, keg deliveries. Going to Brewfest and just hearing the, like... I love it. Yeah, I can't believe Vanilla doesn't have Brewfest. It makes me sad. I thought it did. So that was a news flash for me. Alright, I gotta eat and drink. Good morning from Germany. Your stream's perfect chill thing to wake up to and do some pre-work leveling. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. What up? I'm half German. Any good places to just grind for XP at 39? I mean, there's STV, Dustwallow Marsh, Swamp of Sorrows, Badlands is good. Apparently Brewfest started in Burning Crusade. I didn't know that either. But, yeah, it started in Burning Crusade. I need my demon armor. Alright, done with pirates. I need a freebooter and some dock workers and some swashbucklers. Yeah, it's one of those things where your brain just kind of blends everything together back then. Yeah, I feel that. Swashbuckler. Yeah, TBC and Classic were actually really close together to the point where Even I don't know the difference between a lot of things. All I remember, I've said this before, but one of my biggest TBC memories is legit eating Chinese food, as like reheating old like Chinese food from the previous night as I went to quest in Parakar Forest. And I remember that vividly because when I was walking back with my Chinese food, I almost slipped and fell. I was like, "Whoa!" I like slipped, and then I like recovered, so I was safe. But I think that traumatic slip, or almost slip, like kind of scarred my memory. So I always remember that. It's such a weird thing to remember. And then there's also that candle. I have a candle that gives me very vivid, like, Burning Crusade Christmas memories. And I don't even know why. Like, I don't have any specific memories, but whenever I smell that candle, I'm like, Christmas time, Burning Crusade. Like, it hits. So my mom must have, like, bought a similar candle back then and been burning it, because it floods the nostalgia frontal lobe, or whatever the shit memory part is. I remember the Panda Express April Fools from WoW. Yep, I do remember that. Oh, I need a freebooter. Get over here. And then I need dock workers. We have such weird memories as, like, gamers. You know what I mean? Like when our parents and, like, I don't know, maybe you have, like, older brothers or sisters that weren't, like, you know, growing up when we did. They have memories of, like, oh yeah, dude, I remember, like, sitting with my friends at the movies, or like being in the park, or like doing stuff. I'm like, man, I remember Battlefield 1942. I remember eating Chinese food and playing WoW. I remember playing MU online. It's like all those types of things. But the thing is, I'm not even ashamed of those memories. I love those memories. I wouldn't trade those memories for the world. Like, I'm happy I grew up at a time where I could play all those games. I'd rather be that than, you know, sitting at a, like, drive-through movie thing, being like, I'm a high schooler at a drive-through movie. Like, I had a lot more fun playing MU online. And WoW. Wait. Oh, that guy's already aggroed. And I'm happy, oh, here's the dock worker. I'm happy I was also at a time where video games were at, like, they were, like, a good point, right? Like, they were at a solid point. Like, if you play video games now, like Fortnite, it's like, man, remember when we had to only pay $20 for the season pass? It's dumb. I remember when I got video games, and you got the whole game, and you were happy, and you're like, man, I got a whole video game. This is great. Thanks for Amazing Blood Bowl on YouTube. Hey, no problem. I mean, I mainly play it on Twitch and just put it up on YouTube, so there'll be a new season here in like a month or two. I don't know, whenever Sovinder decides to start it up. Oh yeah, the original Pokemons. I feel like that's a big thing. Like when parents and stuff are like, damn kids, back in my day I used to do this. We have a thing where we're like, damn kids, I remember the Gen 1 Pokemon. It's like, it's a similar type of game, but it's just previous versions of it. Like, you never played the original. You don't understand. Which, you know, it's very true. Original far superior. I need 3 more dock workers. Okay. Devin Ryzen, 28 months. Yes, hello, Crendor. I'm here to give you Amazon's money with the free Twitch Prime subscription for the month. Hey, thank you very much for Amazon's money. I'll use it probably on something stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Swag. They were 28 months. I need 3 dock workers, and I need 6 pirate hats still. Dude, I was getting so many pirate hats, and then it slowed down, I guess. I wonder if I like October and Brewfest stuff so much because I am half German. I don't know if that even ties into anything, you know what I mean? Like, some people are like, oh, I love Nordic things because I'm, like, part Norse or whatever. It's like, I feel like some people, like, who wouldn't like a holiday where you just play tuba music and drink beer? Like, you don't have to be German to like that. But I feel like there's some people who are like, yeah, I love it just because I'm German. Let's see here. Favorite new unit lord from new Total War DLC? I haven't played it yet because I haven't been able to figure out how to play it. But apparently somebody said I have to install Total Warhammer, the first version, so I just finished installing that, so maybe it'll let me play it now. Let's see if any of these respawn. I'll chill up here. Oh my god, doing Recess? I remember having Recess. Oh, give me this. Man, Recess. Remember the television show Recess? That was a good show. I liked it. Uh-oh. It's a lot of dock workers here. Am I a fan of SpongeBob? Who isn't? Love SpongeBob. I watched SpongeBob when it first came out. When it first came out, I watched SpongeBob. But yeah, I watched it when it first came out. Where'd that guy go? Oh, there he is. Alright, one more dock worker. There's a pirate at... Oh! Yes, got him. Oh yeah, Rocket Power too. Oh my god. That's another good show. They would play hockey, they'd go rollerblading, snowboarding. We're riders on a mission, something, Rocket Power. I used to watch that. I remember being like, dude, it's Nicktoons Thursday. Rocket Power's on today, man. This is the best day ever. Alright. Nair with the 13 months. Spending money on stupid stuff. Have some more. Hey, thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Swag. They were the 13 months. Yeah, I remember I used to watch all the Nicktoons stuff. I used to watch like Disney Channel like later at night. Like I would turn it on later at night. And I remember they would show like old ass Disney shows. And then I remember watching Cartoon Network, like Courage the Cowardly Dog. What else was there? I don't know. I don't know. Let's kill some more of these, get pirate hats. Oh my god, gargoyles. I remember gargoyles or street sharks. That was another good one. I never watched Samurai Jack, no. I know of Samurai Jack, but I never watched Samurai Jack. Come on, pirates. Come on, pirates. Oh yeah, Cow and Chicken. I remember Cow and Chicken. Ren and Stimpy. Cat Dog. Yeah, Angry Beavers. I loved Angry Beavers, dude. I remember my grandpa reading some, like, newspaper article that was like, new show coming to Nickelodeon. Angry Beavers. Is it too offensive for kids? And I was like, I don't know how old I was at the time. I was a kid, and I was like, whoa, Angry Beavers. This show sounds cool. It was a pretty good show. Also, that dates it back a bit. Reading newspapers. What about the Red Devil dude that walked on his butt cheeks? Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't remember what it was, but I do remember that. Was that in Ren and Stimpy? Oh, he was a part of Cow and Chicken. It was one of those shows. It was Cow and Chicken. Okay. Yeah, it was one of those. Rocco's Modern Life. I watched a lot of Rocco's Modern Life. I watched the new Rocco's Modern Life. It was alright. I enjoyed it. It wasn't like my favorite, but I was like, it was alright. Invader Zim. I did watch some Invader Zim. I didn't watch like a lot of Invader Zim, but I'd watched occasionally. I watched Hey Arnold. I liked Hey Arnold a lot. Watched Rugrats. I still like Hey Arnold. I watched an old episode and I enjoyed it. It's a good show. Oh yeah, Doug. Doug's a good show. Room with a Moose? I don't know what that is. Room with a Moose? Room with a Moose. Oh, is that Invader Zim? I don't remember that. Another hat. Oh yeah, I remember Wishbone. I remember that. Wishbone was good. I think we watched Wishbone in school even. What will that dog do next? Oh yeah, Legends of the Hidden Temple. I was watching some of those on YouTube actually. What else was I watching the other day? What the show was that one show called? Guts, the like Global Guts show. I was watching that. Figure It Out. Oh my god, I love Figure It Out. That might have been my favorite show back then. Figure It Out was great. Oh yeah, All That. I loved All That. All That was good. Kenan and Kel. I love Kenan and Kel too. Another solid show. Dude, I'd watch like PBS stuff too. Like there's what was on PBS? What was it? Oh yeah, the Dragons. What was the dragon one? Dragons. Oh yeah, Magic School Bus, that was good. Zaboomafoo. Yeah, Dragon Tales, that's it. Dragon Tales. Dude, when I watched Dragon Tales, I was like 12 years old. I wasn't even like that young. But I'd still watch Dragon Tales. It was like, I went to my grandparents' house, and I had nothing to do, so I was like, let's watch Dragon Tales. And I still liked it. Oh yeah, Arthur. Oh my god, Arthur's a staple. I loved Arthur. Having fun? Is it hard when you've got a library card? Franklin? Dude, I watched Franklin. Berenstein Bears? Another good show. Berenstein. Blue's Clues. Yeah, I watched Blue's Clues. Oh my god, Bananas in Pajamas. That's another good one. I remember watching Bananas in Pajamas, and I was in like 2nd grade, and my like dumb second grade brain was like, I think I'm too old to be watching Bananas in Pajamas, but I still went to see them at the store because they were like showing up at the store or something. But I was like, yeah, I think, you know, these kids are seeing the Bananas in Pajamas, but I'm too old for this. When really I was just very shy and socially awkward as a 2nd grade kid, but I really wanted to see the Bananas in Pajamas. Whoop. All right. All right. Get me out of here. What else was there? Yeah, I love Figure It Out. I remember when I was like, how old was I? When was The Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan? 98. I remember The Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan. That might have been her like first movie ever. I was like 10 years old, and my grandparents like showed me that movie. We like watched that movie at like the senior center or some shit. And I remember just being like, I like that girl. I was like 10. And she must have been like 9 in that movie or some shit. That might have been like my first crush I had. And now I'm like, oh god, Lindsay Lohan. Like, I remember we'd go past the like DVD aisle in the store, and I'd be like, there is girl I have seen before. You had a crush on your 9-year-old? Well, I was 10 years old. Alright? It's not like I'm 40 or 30 or 20. I was 10. I got 2.5 bars from just pure grinding. It's not bad. A lot of people in that Gen M included had Lindsay Lohan, Britney Spears, or Emma Watson as their first crush. I think mine was that, and then I had a crush on the Olsen twins, but specifically Mary-Kate Olsen, and I don't know why. That's when I was like 11. I was definitely like 11. And then it's like they look the same. I don't know. And then I don't know how I could tell the difference. I was 11. But I don't know. And then Jamie Lynn Spears when I was like 13 or 14. I think I was like Jamie Lynn Spears. Whenever she was on, whenever she started getting popular. And those were like my crushes I remember from back then. Celebrity ones. It was before she did Zoe 101. And I remember, alright, this is how dumb kids are. I was a dumb kid. I went on AOL Instant Messenger, alright? And I thought I was talking to Jamie Lynn Spears on AOL Instant Messenger. Kids are dumb. It was definitely an old man. There's no doubt about it. It could have also just been another kid. But whoever it was not her. But dumb kid me was very convinced. It was. Also, dating that a bit with the AOL Instant Messenger references. Wait, where's it? Oh, I gotta go to the Steam Wheel port. That's what it was. But back then, parents didn't know anything about the internet. Now, I would not let my kids go on the internet. Well, unsupervised. Yeah. I had a crush on Kim Possible. Wowie. I feel like I had a cartoon character crush as well, but I don't remember. But I feel like I did. It wasn't Kim Possible, though. But I feel like it was someone else. Who was it? I don't remember. I definitely had one.
Thanks.
Retoris with the 36 months. What a long, strange trip it's been. Put some Crendor nerds, ayayas, hypers, mamma mia's, wowies, whatever else you want in the chat for Retoris. 3 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Swag. They were the 36 months. My cousin had her teacher on AOL when she was like 8, and his name was Mr. Bean. Her parents thought it was just a friend with a funny nickname. Dude lost his teaching license after they figured out what he was saying to his students. Jesus Christ, that's creepy as shit. 3,900, nice. That's a yikes from me, dog.
Time is money, friend.
Time is money, friend. Sure is. Give me the boots. These are actually worse than my boots, but I'll take the helmet. Wait, 48 for you. Yes, it's the same. And ship schedule.
Keep it real.
48.50. Woohoo! Oh, and Stoli shipment. Mamma mia. And bring it to Booty Bay. Dude, oh my god, all those quests. Look at that. That's a spicy mamma mia. The experience is flooding in. So let's go to Booty Bay now. Good old Tanaris. I have not cracked the old Horde to Alliance translator now. And I really don't want to. I don't care enough to do it. I don't want to talk to the Alliance. You kidding me? Let's see. Yeah, what else? I'm trying to think who else. It's like a crush I had. I think those were all the celebrity crushes I had. Yeah, I think that was it. Maybe Jessica Simpson for a bit when I was like 15 or 16. That might have been it. Whenever she had that like sitcom reality show or whatever. Okay. Let me sell stuff. Who's gonna let me sell stuff? Oh, this guy will.
How may I help?
Wait. This guy will.
I
Time is money, friend.
There we go. 48 silver, or I can disenchant. I should probably be disenchanting at this point. I need all the disenchant mats I can get. Okay. Ooh, nice. That's a good one. Alright. Agomatic. Dude, I remember the Agomatic. You gotta bring hippogriff eggs. Yeah, let's go to Booty Bay. Yeah, those are all the ones I can remember. All the ones I can remember. Dun, dun, dun. Then there's always like the real life ones. Like there's, I remember in 6th grade liking one 8th grade girl. But at the time you're like, man, 8th grade. They're so much older than me. When really it's like, not at all. And then I think high school there's like a few, but at the time it was like I was like, I'm not gonna date anybody. I'm playing World of Warcraft. There's no time, and nobody's gonna want to, you know, be with somebody who's like, excuse me, I play World of Warcraft. So I didn't even bother. That and paired with the crippling social anxiety would really hit you hard. Man. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, then you get older and you got like a bunch of stories and confidence and everything. But when you're young, you don't have any stories. You don't have any confidence. You don't have anything. You don't have money. Here's some kid that's like, I like to play Call of Duty and yell at people. Cool. I guess nowadays, like, I like to play Fortnite and yell at people. Same stuff, game changes. I mean, I was even dumb playing World of Warcraft. I farmed turtles. I farmed turtles for money as a hunter. They have the highest armor. So they took the longest to kill. But in my dumb kid brain, I was like, I gotta kill turtles. This makes sense. Like, I don't even know what I was thinking. So yeah. That's I don't even know how I got on that topic. How did I even get there? I only have one Booty Bay quest, right? There's that. I think that's it. Yeah. Old memories, depression, celebrity crushes. Well, I know that, but I don't know how I got to that point. People keep leaving the guild. What the shit? And then when your crush in high school dates a college student. Yeah. Well, I mean, if they're 18. But if they're not 18, that's... Boom, boom, boom. Bum, bum. They weren't 18? Yeah, I would bet that they weren't 18. They're never 18. It's like it ends up just being a Mari episode or like a Jerry Springer or whatever, or Dr. Phil at this point, where they're like, coming up next, we've got Jessica, who's 15, dating a 25-year-old man. And she's like, I love him. He understands me. It's like, it's not hard to understand you. You're 15. And then there's the 25-year-old, and he's just like, yo, bro, fucking... I just fucking smoke all day, man. And then the mom's like, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And it's like, well, you've already failed at parenting. What else is there to do? So they go on Dr. Phil. That's what they do. That's my favorite. They're just like, Dr. Phil's like, you do know you could go to jail right now. And he's like, I ain't going to jail. And then she's like, I'll go with him to jail. And then the mom's like, Dr. Phil's just like, you guys are like peanut butter jelly sandwich, but separated. You need to combine the peanut butter and jelly. It's like a shoe without a shoelace. You just don't have what you need. I'm going to send you guys to the Dr. Phil Ranch. And it'll really fix you up. Nice. I have mail from the Horde Auction House. Fantastic. Send him to the ranch. Are we up? Oh, I don't have any of my shit on. Alright. My thing install? It did. Nice. Maybe it'll work now. I never know if Dr. Phil's stuff is real or fake. I feel like a good portion of it is fake. But at the same time, I feel like there's some real stuff mixed in there. I think they do a nice blend. Because listen, being in this like YouTube entertainment industry, you already learn a lot of shit about the entertainment industry in general. Like, I've talked to people that were editors on reality shows. I remember one dude I met at BlizzCon like 5 years ago, and he was an editor for Survivor? Or one of those reality shows, maybe like an MTV show. And he would say how, you know how like in those shows where people get really mad at each other, or then they'll cut to like them talking, kind of like The Office, and they'll be like, I hate Jennifer, she's a bitch. And then they like show them freaking out. Apparently with a lot of those shows, they like force feed them alcohol and shit. Then they like only let them get like 4 to 5 hours of sleep, so they get really sleep deprived and cranky. And then they pretty much wear them down to make them over dramatic about everything because they're just cranky and tired. And then they cut up all the clips, so if somebody's like, I hate Jennifer, she's a bitch, but you know what? You know, she has her moments. They'll be like, alright, cut out the last part and leave that first part in. And so it's literally just all like edited, manipulated trash. And you know, I feel like most people know it. Most normal people know it. A lot of older people still don't get it. Like when I tell my parents and like everything, like, you know it's fake, they're like, I mean, I know. And then they'll be like, did you see this television? And I'm like, oh my god, the boomers. Yeah, Dr. Phil is masked as like a... It's the type of thing where, like, you don't even need to go to therapy. You can just watch Dr. Phil. They mask it as, like, that type of show. Or, oh my god, Dr. Oz. Whenever my parents or anybody just bring up Dr. Oz, I'm like, you do realize that Dr. Oz gets paid by these pharmaceutical companies to promote whatever the shit he's promoting. And they're like, I don't know how that works. And I'm like, he gets paid money to promote shit. That's how it works. And then he just mixes it in with like some generic health stuff. So let's be like, this is a great drug. So now the health tip of the day. Did you know that eating broccoli is good for you? Try to eat at least one broccoli a day. Wow. Thanks, Dr. Oz. I never knew that. Great advice. Bananagram with the 16 months. Thank you, Bananagram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's like... Thank you for the 16 months. I remember I was eating breakfast one time at some place, and there's this old woman, and she was like, I heard Dr. Oz say, if you eat an almond a day, it'll prevent disease. And I was like, I don't think that's true. I don't think it's true. Like, sure, maybe the almonds are good for you. And they probably do help prevent disease. But an almond a day, like a single almond? I don't know about that. Yeah, any more than one almond, you're going overboard. You gotta stop.
Greetings.
Let's see what this gives.
Be careful.
3,900. Nice. Disenchant. Vision dust. Fantastic. Alright. Hold on, let me check the mailbox here. I feel like old people in general grew up watching TV, and so they're just more prone to believing TV in general, because that's how they grew up. It's like, it's on television, it must be true. The people on television said so, and they're on television. There. I'm off to IKEA. Have a fun time, dude. That's true. People did used to be more truthful. As opposed to today. And it was all you had, so I mean, that plays into it.
his honor, friend. Light bless you.
I mean, I can see that. It's like ESPN. Everything I do like ties back into sports. It's like ESPN. They used to actually do sports news. And now they just do like over dramatic BS like entertainment stories. LeBron James walked outside today and went to the dentist. Will that impact his play? Coming up next. And they just have like their panel of people like, will it impact LeBron tonight? Stephen A. Smith, and he's like, LeBron needs to go to the dentist to get his teeth fixed. It's gonna reduce his pain level. And I talked to a source, and he told me that LeBron will be playing tonight with healthy teeth. And then they go to like Skip Bayless, and he's like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever... It's gonna put up like 5 points tonight. It's so dumb. And then, none of it matters. But people watch it. And I can't even mount here. And then everybody's like, why do you watch somebody play video games on the internet? You watch somebody rant about meaningless stuff on TV. If anything, I make more sense than television. Yeah, Coward is terrible. Coward's also the guy that was like, people playing video games? Who would want to watch people play video games? It's like, I don't know, people that watch people play real life games like sports. I don't even know if I need to... Could just go back to Thunder Bluff. Might actually be done. It's almost 2 a.m. Just gonna go back to Thunder Bluff. I was gonna play Total War, but I'm trying to get it to work. I reinstalled Total War 1, so maybe that'll get it to work. But I can do that tomorrow. I'm on stall lag. Alright. Well, thank you for tuning in to Crendor Rants about stuff as I love when WoW. If you enjoyed the stream, click the follow button. Follow along. Be alerted when I go live. Click the little notification bell. That'll definitely tell you sometimes if Twitch is working. It normally isn't. Also, check out all the links below the stream. Whole bunch of links down there. We got Intel Gamer Days. I don't even know if I'm sponsored by them still. It's there. Discord, Twitch Prime, Patreon, new merch, subscribe, tips, Chrono GG, Amazon, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all down below. If you missed the Warhammer painting stream, that's up on YouTube now. The live show from Cox and Crendor is up on youtube.com/Cox and Crendor podcast if you want to listen to that. And that's it. Thanks to everybody who subscribed, resubscribed, dropped bits, dropped tips, gifted subs, or just watched the stream and enjoyed it. Hopefully I can get Total War DLC stuff working for tomorrow, and I'll probably do that first, and then I'll lead into Classic WoW for the second half. So that's the plan. So thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay. See ya. I'm gonna host EXBC just because I haven't hosted them in a while. Let's do that. Whoop.